Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to Ashwini's vlog channel. I hope you all are doing great today. So come along with me for a super productive routine as a working mom. So today morning when I entered the kitchen, I was honestly so happy because my maid had already come and finished all the cleaning work. The utensils were washed, the floor was neatly mopped, and even the kitchen looked fresh and clean. Such a peaceful way to start the day, right? But then the milk packets arrived, so I quickly brought them inside, and first thing I arranged all the cleaned vessels back in the places and cleared the countertop. I really love starting my mornings with a clean kitchen. It instantly makes me feel organized and positive. Next, I kept my milk for boiling on the induction stove, and meanwhile, it was time for my favorite morning drink, my honey cinnamon tea. This has become my everyday routine, and I genuinely feel so good after drinking it. I simply boil one glass of water and a little cinnamon powder, and then add some honey. Today, I used nectar honey, and it tasted so comforting. Now coming to breakfast, today's morning is crispy dosa with aloo palia and coconut chutney. So first thing is that we shall go and chop the vegetables. I finished my drink. So first I started chopping everything needed. There is onions, green chilies, coriander, and coconut. So let's start making for chutney first. So for the chutney, I added fresh coconut and green chilies, coriander leaves, and a little putani and ginger. I squeezed a little bit of lemon juice. I added salt already. So this goes into the mixer jar. After blending everything nicely, our delicious chutney will be ready. Trust me, the smell itself was so amazing, guys. So here I am transferring it to a bowl. So I'll be giving the tempering a little later. So then I started preparing with aloo palia. Along with that, I also plan to make a spicy red chutney for dosa. This chutney tastes so good because it has lots of garlic flavor in it. So in one pan I heated oil and started shallow frying the garlic as well and onions for the red chutney. And in another kadai, I had prepared the tempering for the potato curry. With mustard seeds, jeera, urad dal. The aroma at this point was just so heavenly, So here goes a little bit of curry leaves and chilies. I am here adding onions as well and a little bit of coriander also I will be adding. So coriander I will be not adding everything at last. So in the meantime, slowly I will be adding a little bit of coriander so that the coriander taste also comes well, right? So meanwhile, I will also be giving the tempering to the coconut chutney. I always feel chutney tastes extra delicious when the urad dal turns perfectly golden brown. So I wait for that urad dal to turn golden brown, and then I switch off the gas for that. So even if it is a little extra late, then your urad dal is gone. So I'm adding here hing. So this tempering goes into the chutney bowl and then closing the lid. So here my onions have been cooked well perfectly, and I've added a little bit of salt, and then here goes the boiled potatoes. So I boiled potatoes some time ago. So giving a little stir, and then so this is ready. So So as I said, the red spicy chutney, I have grinded it, and this is also ready. So this is done. And for lunch preparation, as you all know, being a working mom means I like to keep everything ready beforehand. So today's lunch menu was palak dal, rice and millets. So here I washed the palak. Also I washed tur dal and added garlic cloves, a little bit of turmeric into it, and jeera. Yeah, jeera I'll be adding a little bit later. First palak and then jeera. And yes, I'm also adding one secret ingredient into this cooker. So if you want to know what it is, tell me in the comment section and I'll definitely share it in my next vlog. So, and this is ready, and this goes onto the gas. So until this gets cooked, so parallelly I'll be washing rice and then the millets as well. So rice is for myself and my baby, and millets is for my husband. Sorry, husband. So here I have taken 1/4 cup of millets, and I washed it nicely, and then now taken water also, so that it is easy for me in the afternoon. I'm adding the salt, and it is ready. So dal is also done, so let's give tempering to dal also. So now let's see our batter. This is dosa batter. Look at that, the batter had fermented so beautifully. I mixed it nicely, and I also separated a little batter for the next day, that is before adding soda and then salt. So I removed the batter a little separately, so that it is I can use it next day or at the night as well. And so giving it a nice stir. So now I'm adding here a little bit of soda and salt. Mixed it and well and kept. So I also finishing the tempering for dal. So here goes the same, that is urad dal, jeera and mustard seeds. So not in order which I told, so always mustard seeds goes first, right? Adding here the little curry leaves. So this all goes into the cooker. Yeah, also the hing, guys. See here. So it is done. Dal is done. And yeah, so it's ready for afternoon. So here, I'm starting with the tawa. So let me have my breakfast, because today I have to go to office. So yeah, I'll have my breakfast early. See, and just like that, most of my cooking and meal prep for the day was already completed before noon itself. So productive mornings like these make my entire day feel lighter and stress-free, right? So here I'm making dosa. So I'm not that good in making dosa. My husband makes a very good dosa, but now he's sleeping and now I cannot wake him up and tell him to put dosa. But yeah, I do, but sometimes I tell him, but today it's fine. So here I made dosa. I'm adding a red garlic spicy chutney, and here goes aloo palya. So yay, my breakfast is ready. So I'll enjoy my breakfast and then I will get ready and go to office. Thank you so much for spending your morning with me today. If you enjoyed this vlog, don't forget to like, share and subscribe to Ashwini's vlog channel. See you all in the next vlog, guys. Thank you. Bye bye. Have a good day.